Welcome to this week's Toolbox Talk from ProTech. Legal duties, what they mean to you. This talk explains the legal duties of employees under the Health and Safety at Work Act 1974 and secondary legislation in the form of regulation. You should be aware of your legal duties. You cannot comply with the law if you are not aware of what it says. Framework of Health and Safety Law. The Health and Safety at Work Act 1974 is the primary piece of legislation covering occupational health and safety. It gives the underlying principles of how work activities should be carried out safely. More detailed secondary legislation is provided through the issue of regulations, which also carry the full force of law. The Health and Safety at Work Act 1974 and related regulations are enforced by the Health and Safety Executive, HSE, and local authorities. Your legal duties under the Health and Safety at Work Act 1974. You must safeguard your own health and safety and that of others, such as other workers and members of the public who may be affected by your actions. You must cooperate with your employer to help them comply with their legal duties. You must not interfere with anything provided for health and safety. Your legal duties under the regulations. Some of the legal duties imposed on employees by regulations are: general safety, to follow the training and instructions provided when using machinery, equipment, dangerous substances, transport equipment, or safety devices. Report anything which you believe could endanger your own health or safety or that of others. Information, instruction, and training. Attend a site induction before starting work on a new site when requested by your employer or principal contractor or when site hazards change. PPE. You must use personal protective equipment, PPE, in accordance with training and instructions given. Report loss or damage and store your PPE correctly after use. Control of substances hazardous to health, COSH. You must make use of any control measures provided to enable you to avoid contact with hazardous substances. Noise. You must wear hearing protection and take other actions that your employer may decide are necessary to protect your hearing. Manual handling. You must make use of any system of work provided by your employer to avoid, eliminate, or reduce the risk of manual handling injuries. Electricity. You must cooperate with your employer and follow instructions with regard to working safely. Plant and machinery. You must check and inspect all plant and machinery before work commences. Also, any high-risk items must have a record of inspection completed. You must ensure the piece of equipment is only used for its intended use.